This is the HDU 2754. This one is specifically set up for servicing small mobile equipment in a shop environment. The first thing you'll notice is this is on a heavy-duty mobile cart. We have large urethane casters for rolling around a shop, and it has hose hangers on each end for hanging hoses or the electrical cord. This unit is also equipped with a heater. This is useful for the high viscosity gear oils. The main components on this unit are the pump and the motor here, which draws the oil in from the system, passes it through the inline heater, and then passes it to the filter housing, pushes it through the filters, and then returns through the filter outlet. This unit also has an air bypass hose, which allows the air to bleed off the top of the housing in a continuous process to automatically be dissipated to the outlet. So there's no bleeding necessary. The unit is operated via the control panel, where we have a start and stop button. This will illuminate when the unit is running. We have the heater on-off switch, and then we have a fault light with a reset in the event of a fault. And in the control panel, we also have a variable frequency drive. The drive is controlled by a pressure transducer, which is continuously measuring the pressure against the filters. In the event that you have a cold startup or extremely high viscosity oil, the VFD will automatically slow the pump down to manage the back pressure against the filters. As the oil warms up from the heater and from circulating, then the pressure will reduce and the filter pump will speed up accordingly. There's also a on-off switch for the heater on the control panel. This is now equipped with a timer. So after 5 minutes of operation, we can be sure that the filter housing is full of oil, then the heater will turn on. That's to prevent nuisance trips in the event that the filter is started with no oil in the heater tube. In that case, it heats up very rapidly, trips the overheat thermostat, and then you've got to wait for it to cool down. So the timer is built into the control system to prevent that nuisance trip from happening. We also have a sample valve down here for taking an oil sample, and that is a pre-filter sample. In the event that you do have an overheat trip from the heater, the reset is under the cap. So you can just remove the 2 Phillips screws off the top of the heater housing, and underneath you'll find the reset button, and it's located right here. So use a pen or a small screwdriver and push that down to reset the overheat thermostat. The cycling thermostat is right here. We preset that to 55 degrees Celsius, so if you ever have a problem, you can check and verify it on there. Because this unit is set up for high viscosity gear oil, we do have a higher operating pressure than many of the standard filters that might be on, say, hydraulic oil. So keep an eye on the gauge here. The range of operation is higher than you would normally see it on other units. So that's our HDU 2754 for mobile filtration use. And again, this is ideally suited for smaller mobile equipment such as underground trucks or small support equipment, excavators, etc. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out to us at the below link.